Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Crazy Questers. We are back finally after taking half a month off. I mean, it's been a little bit, right, guys?
It's been
It's been
Life is crazy.
Life is crazy. But you know what? We're back. A few of us have been to Renfest, so we're recharged on the fantasy. And some of us
multiple times.
Somebody, spent enough money to get free tickets back to Renfest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that. I remember doing that a lot.
So our dear Phallon will not be joining us today. She is actually in Europe. So I'm thinking she's going to wake up soon, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget how time works there.
I don't know, but I feel like we should blow up her Discord.
Like 6 hours ahead.
As I say, depending on where she's at, it's about roughly 6 hours ahead.
Yeah, as I say, when we had some family that was over there before, that's about what we had to plan on.
All right,
so what you're saying is in 6 hours we should blow up.
In 6 hours, I'm going to be fucking asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, same.
But you know what? We are going to get right into it because we got a full 2 hours planned. We'll see how things go, but we're going to start off with Airmill.
For our recap, I'm assuming?
Yes.
If I remember correctly.
Let's see if you do.
This is a rough recollection.
If you get it wrong, you get disadvantage on all your rolls.
Wow.
All right, so I have to be really vague to make sure I can't be construed as wrong. Aramil, Lorlock, and Oramek made their way into some of the trials, one of which I believe one of us was successful at.
You got the
And
number
one
of one.
All of us were successful at.
That is correct.
And outside of that, that's really all that happened.
Yep, as you guys came back from the shrine, receiving the second part of the Mark of Ariel, you were hoping to find a reason as to why Phallon has disappeared, but re-entering the room, you see no traces of her. All right, gents.
I'm with our seal friend.
Oh, I'm good. I have a full thing. Don't worry about it, Xylena.
Alright, got it.
Gents, you are currently in the room.
After we just finished the second trial, right?
Yes, all three of you had just completed the trial of isolation. Even though majority disappeared during the trial, you all received the mark. So right now, Aramil, you have 1/4 of the mark. Where Oramek and Lorlock, you both have half now.
Yeah.
Well, just to help out, I'm still going to join in on all the trials.
Go team.
Go team.
Right, so I guess, yeah, I mean, might as well go back out and head into another one.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just group you guys up. So as you push open the doors and some snowflakes go over, you see Xylena and Ukuma over in the corner near a table, throwing fish in the middle, and then playing poker.
Who's winning?
Currently, right now,
Not me.
Xylena's got about 2 half-eaten fish still on her side, and Akuma's got a pile the size of his ass. So, you guys be the judge.
You can do it.
It's just one of those little things. She's just kind of like trying to figure it out. In the back of her head, she goes, I'd be so much better at this if I was drunk.
That's accurate.
Alright, so you guys have free room.
Sweet. So,
Feel free to talk to one another. I mean, Xylena is still engrossed in her poker game that she is losing.
All right. So we just came out with the second. Well, with two of us having the second mark.
Right. Do we push on? Do we?
I say push on.
Yep. Let's keep going.
So what about like Xylena?
I'm gonna go all in.
Oh God,
All the fish.
all the fish.
All right, hold on. I got this. As you push the fish towards the middle of the table, you fold your hands like you have a king and an ace in your hand.
Ooh, those are good.
If you're playing blackjack, on the table there's a queen, a jack, and one card still face down. Kuma matches your wager. Flips over his cards. The face down card was tap. Kuma, a pair of aces. Xylena, do you even know what cards you currently have?
I have a king and an ace.
What's the hand called? When
I don't know.
The royal flush?
Royal Flush.
Did you get the royal flush or the? Okay.
You pop it down and you get 5 big fish.
Yeah!
Alright, that's as much as I'm gonna go on the suspenseful music.
Plus, I
epic.
turned it down slightly because as you got quieter through your explanation, I slowly couldn't hear you.
Well, here's the thing. It's all different volume levels. I'm working on
Yeah.
them, but it resets every single time I use them.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
I-
I was working on messaging you, saying like just so you know, it's overpowering on the on the other end.
I feel like the suspense was perfectly built, and then your voice just went right when you said what card he had.
Well, I'm sorry.
Your
I
voice
hear my
just went below
2-year-old
the
off in the
line
background, and I
because of the
just instantly go like, "Oh shit, I'm being too loud."
Oh
Here, let me turn up the sensitivity on my mic a little bit. Is that a little better?
my gosh, so
Yes,
much better.
so much better.
All right. So I'm going to be in the red all night on my stream. Got it.
That's all right.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You could always echo the entire time, like apparently we did yesterday.
Did we really?
Yeah,
I didn't
the
know. I forgot to-
So
I forgot to
Derek
check.
didn't echo, but all of you did.
So that's because
And he didn't
I
change
must
to
have
go live
forgotten to
again.
mute. I forgot to mute the browser itself. Yeah, no, it's.
I
it's
think
my
you and
fault.
I just need to have a day, and I can show you how I have this set up.
Oh no, I had it good for a while. I just forgot to mute the browser. Like,
I don't mute anything.
no, you said well, the way I've gotten it to work, I mute the browser, and then the audio comes in through Streamlabs instead.
Alright, let's save the shop talk for behind the scenes.
Yeah, let's do
The
that.
shot talk.
Down and dirty with the dice. All right.
Ooh.
So Xylena, you just won. Basically, your first card game.
Yeah! I want to take a celebratory drink.
You look around, and all you see is snow put into ice chalices.
Is my flask still empty?
It is still empty. You have not filled it in quite of a while.
Damn it.
Here's a mystery for you. But as you're searching around for a drink, you notice Orimic, Lorlock, and Aramil now exiting that chamber.
Oh, hey guys. Where have you been?
On adventures.
Oh, you know, doing stuff, saving people, killing things, the usual.
Nice.
Other than avoid.
Oh, what now?
Avoid.
Why'd you do that?
Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Alright then.
Yes.
We don't ask Aramil questions. We just kind of roll with it.
Aramil's just a cheery adventurer with a confusing backstory.
So confusing. All right. So Akuma goes, well, now that your friends are back, you can stop taking my fish.
You are just mad because I won.
Yes. Plainly, yes. This is mine. I worked for this. And
I worked for it too, in a way, with my skills at cards, which I didn't know I had.
I won it fair and square.
Liv, I want to see you try putting those fish into your bag and just being like, I'll worry about this later. All right, so you guys are reunited. Akuma's kind of like turning his back to you guys now, like hunching over, looking just like, fuck off, these are my fish.
I picture it like like Finding Nemo. Just bubbles, bubbles. This is my fish.
My bubbles. Yeah, basically. Except imagine a giant ass walrus. All right.
Well, I mean, I'm just a sucker for torture here, so I'm gonna say let's move on into the next room. But
Let's do another one.
the question is which one?
Yes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, that one.
I can move freely in the room, yeah?
You can move freely in the room.
Okay, I was checking to see where the other doors were there. I thought so. Okay.
Wait, come back.
All right, I'm gonna roll for chance here. Odd, we go on the top door. Even, we go on the bottom door. Bottom door it is.
Let's do it.
This door.
All right. Bottom door.
Yeah.
One moment.
Elevator music. Cue.
Yeah.
Aramil, are you going to join them at some point today, or are you just going to be chilling over by the other door?
Oh, sorry.
It's his turn to swindle the walrus for fish.
That's right. No, I'm coming along.
All right. You guys are going to put your hands on the door, and the familiar blizzard washes over you. The surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. I should have that recorded. When your vision clears, you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents in the wind. Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that a massacre took place here recently. That was not your doing.
That's a surprise.
You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp, and see half a dozen vultures picking at two bodies outside of one of the larger tents.
Can we roll for investigation to see if we know the bodies?
Go for it.
Nope.
I don't know anything.
Xylena, you look over, and out of one of the snowbanks, you see a green tail.
With a 4, I see a green tail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna just make the assumption that it's Phallon. Based off this information.
Okay.
But he could be trying to hoodwink me. And then I'm gonna start looking around for her.
Does Xylena seem distressed by this situation?
That's a question to you, Liv.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward and just be like, what are we looking at?
Body?
Okay. I'm gonna I guess I'll also investigate the body. Bodies.
Aramil, so she called your attention to the green tail that was sticking out. Upon closer inspection, it was actually just a human leg that had gone gangrene
Oh, gross.
and then frozen.
All clear, not Phallon.
Are you sure?
Just pick it up. Yep.
Someone make that
Just a
into a
leg.
clip and then send it over to her and just make her think that she died.
Like, all good. Just a leg. Just a really gross leg. Just toss
Got
it. On. So I start just poking around as well. Like, what are we looking for here?
So
Maybe we should get rid of the vultures. That might be a good idea. Get rid of the vultures.
I mean, yeah, you're probably onto something there.
We could try that. Since I've been, well, at least in the last one, I couldn't use my magic, so
Charge!
yeah, I just started swatting at the vultures. Like, hey, get, go on, get.
all right, hold on 1 second.
Oh boy.
They are totally going to try to eat our faces.
Vultures only eat dead things.
My face doesn't look that appetizing.
Speak for yourself. I've been grooming lately.
Oh,
Because I'm working on something. If you don't fucking stop that, Livy, I will drive for 15 minutes to go over to your house. I have a key. I will smack you upside the head like Gibbs.
Uh,
All right. Time to bring you guys over.
Ooh.
All right, guys. So you got this is the camp that you're sitting outside. You see 6 very large vultures,
Oh, there we are.
Ah.
but hidden amongst in the middle of the pile. And this is going with Aramil's 21 investigation. He notices
Yes.
that there is a small boy hiding underneath some dead bodies, so that he would not get attacked.
oh, the poor
definitely.
baby.
I literally just like immediately go into like, we gotta save him, or everyone, and I just like kind of try to point him out, just over there. You see it?
I was already sprinting ahead. Don't worry.
Yeah. So
Florlock the Goliath is already halfway there.
If
All
he's
right,
already halfway there, then we're gonna put you over here.
Okay.
then I guess I will give Lorelok some inspiration before we get going. For that first hit, Lorelok, I just start singing that song from Shrek 2.
Which one?
I need a hero.
With that, the
Just singing
vultures
the
also
whole
notice
song
that you
to
guys
you.
are all there.
Yeah.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
Yep. Now, Lorelok, you have a +7 to.
It won't let me click on my character though.
Am I allowed to put that
Oh,
on
no,
initiative?
it will. It will. Never mind.
No, you cannot put that on initiative. I wish.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. No, you can put it on. Hang on, I got this.
Village save skill checks and attack rolls.
that, and then you can, thanks to my combat inspiration for the because I chose the Bard of Valor, you can also use it. You can use your reaction to add it to your AC against an attack, even after seeing the roll, but before knowing whether it hits or misses.
Wouldn't he know if it hits then?
I
That's a
would
weird
know
way-
if it hits or
That's how
misses
it's
me.
written. That's all I know. That's how it's written.
Maybe it's before you say like, "Oh, that hits."
Yeah, you'd have to say the guy attacking you. I only use my points to defend that before you actually see the roll.
Well, no, I can roll. It says he sees the roll,
Yeah.
but before he says it hits.
Oh, yeah,
The
weird.
way it's written is weird. So either one, you can add that number, that die, the die rolled, to a weapon damage roll, or when an attack roll is made against you, you can use your reaction to roll the die, or to add the die number to the your AC. Yeah.
All right. So we'll start off. Xylena, you're gonna get us started tonight.
Whoop whoop! I'm going to try and move closer.
All right.
And then I'm still kind of too behind anything to really do anything. Wait, question for you. Since I've been gone for, I was gone last time. Do I have full health?
Yeah.
Okay, let me reset that.
Normally no, but I'm being nice today.
What's supposed to say?
Hey, I was playing fish games, so
Yeah.
She got
I
some
feel like I
rest.
earned them.
So actually, when you lose your hand in that or whatever, you get slapped in the face with a fish. So
She got a
that's why.
royal flush. She's good.
Yeah.
Take 1d
Um,
trout damage.
Yeah.
Now, is that a weapon attack or is that an unarmed strike by a trout?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Xylena,
And then since I can't really do much, I'm just gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
okay. So for the duration, which is concentration up to 10 minutes, if you know there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has magically been consecrated. It's not going to do anything, but okay.
I don't know. It could have done something.
It could have. It doesn't.
That's okay. At least I tried. I couldn't really do much otherwise.
You kind of just like detect like nothing outside of what would be like if you lived in New York. There's no magical creatures. There's no spirit. Nobody has a soul. Thing like that.
Yeah, got it. Understood.
All right. Ormic.
Hey, yo. Sorry, just make sure of something. Okay, so knowing that someone's life is at stake, we're gonna go ahead and go into that rage. 4. That is until my rage ends, the weapon's damage is force. I can throw it. All that fun stuff. And it reappears in the hand of my turn.
Yep. You
Okay.
got Mjolnir.
Yeah, right. All right. So, in that instance, though, I'm still just going to use my charger feature. I just want to make sure I read that right. Yeah.
You get to dash and hit somebody, but you don't
Right,
get
I
double
know, that's
attack. It has to be a
Yeah,
straight
There
line.
we go. Yep. That's well. Can you consider diagonal straight line? Sorry, that's
It'll be fine.
like
Yeah.
wood. Okay. Because this guy's like directly in the line. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that, and then of course, assuming this hits, that's +5. Come on, there it goes. Wow, that sucked. That's a nat 1.
All right. So, as your net one, you go to swing at this, and the vulture is able to barely avoid it. And literally, if it was a 10, it would be a match. But you nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
Our rules are very clear on this.
Yep.
Yep, you suck. And we're gonna move on.
What a great fucking start to the night, guys.
Well, I mean, like, Livy wasted a spell slot.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're all doing great.
I could do worse.
I mean, true.
This giant vulture flies all the way over to Lorlock. And he goes to strike with his beak and his talons. Well, he fucking 100% just missed the beak. And it's doing the double roll thing again. God damn it. I know why too, but... Alright. So the beak is 100% gonna miss you, Lorlock. Like, doesn't come anywhere near you. And when he goes to swing his talons, 14. Which also, I believe, misses you.
Yes.
Okay. Aramil.
Yes. So I am actually going to get into view enough so that I may cause a bit of commotion on the enemies.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming that I can see this guy somewhat behind this guy, basically because he's gigantic.
You can somewhat see him, just barely.
Sight is enough. So, I cast Enemies Abound on the vulture. On the giant vulture, this one right here.
Alright. He fails the save.
So now you reach into the mind of a creature. Oh, why am I reading?
I know
Reading
it.
sucks.
I know it. Yeah,
We must display for the viewers.
I think it only
Yeah.
shows them the bottom half of that spell, but okay.
That's fine. I do that, and then, well, yeah, that's it. Now that guy is gonna have to attack his friends. Well, whoever's closest, essentially. So, yeah, that made my life easier. And then, then I'll move a little closer after that, so I can come back up some people.
Okay. The giant vulture next to Ormic is going to lash out with its beak and talons.
All right.
And I am not using... I already decided which rolls not to use for the double rolls. So the beak is going to come down and hit you right in the chest for 4 piercing damage, because 20.
Yep.
But the talons, you're going to be able to take your old battle axe and old, true, and trusty,
Yeah.
be able to deflect it, avoiding.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh, that's only 40. This one's going to come down and do the same. Alright. Except this one 100% misses the beak and just flies right next to you. And then one of its talons pulls a 16.
It's a tie.
Alright, so it does hit then for 10 slashing.
Oof.
Next up is the one Enemies Abound. So he is going to go over at this giant vulture, who is not anticipating any of this.
Yes.
Alright. Jesus Christ. It is not like
Did he hit?
Hold on. I have to hide it on this screen. So the beak missed.
Okay.
And he kind of went to peck at it, and it just kind of was like, bro. But then it took its talons and slashed across it, damaging it for 6.
Nice.
Lorlock.
All right. If it hasn't already been done, flame on for my sword. We're gonna attack that vulture in front of me.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that hits.
Safe assumption.
We'll just leave that as it right now. It's one-handed, so 25 damage.
As you bring down your flaming sword, you just hear a loud, and this vulture is just in pieces around you.
I like it.
I did not like that.
Oh, okay, very well. Very well. We'll shoot. I'm assuming I can't really see Orimic right now. The tent's kind of blocking the view there.
You can maybe see over it a little bit. You kind of see the vultures, but you cannot make out that Orimic is there at the moment.
Okay. In that case, I will just... Are diagonals 5 feet or 10 feet? I keep forgetting.
For us, it's been 10 because you gotta go 5 down, 5 right. Like if you're
Okay.
attacking diagonals
So
5, but
then-
moving is 4 cardinal directions.
I will I will move right there then. And oh wait, I still have a second attack. Shoot, I forgot about that. I'll use my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot this vulture over here.
Just see him with one hand, flaming sword, just whip out a crossbow like Van Helsing and just fire it off.
Right? That's what I was just thinking. I was like, damn.
And nat 20
Oh.
He just goes,
Wow.
No. Karma. Just kidding.
That's amazing.
solid. So firing from your crossbow, it almost sounds like a cannon. And then it goes to actually hit him, and it just goes, just a little flick.
That was great.
What was that? What was this toothpick that hit me?
Kind of looks at its feather, and it's just like, what the fuck? Next up is the giant vulture that was attacked, and knowing that his friend is turned against him, strikes out at him. Alright. Man, these guys suck with their beak.
Yeah.
Fucking misses with his beak, but on the claw attack, rips him across for 6.
All right.
Zelina.
Yay! 1, 2, no, stop it. 5, 6. Oh, yay! That worked out really well for me. I like that. I'm gonna do my favorite thing in the world.
Kill Kevin.
Thorn whip a bitch.
Alright. So you hit him with a thorn whip. This one, right?
Yeah, that one, the closest one.
The closest one, okay. So you wrap your thorns around its neck and yank it 10 feet closer to you. And it's going to take that 5 piercing damage. And now its beady eyes are just fixed on you.
Good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Orimic. Reminder you are muted.
All right. Let's see. Dude. Yeah, we're gonna stick with it. Just go in twice for the guy in front of me here. 1.
So swinging down that axe, you big hit down, kind of takes its head off like a chicken you're preparing for a meal.
All right.
Yeah, there's plenty of fires around.
There are plenty of fires. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay here this turn.
Aramil.
All right. So, seeing as I maybe from that corner have just seen Ormek like successfully kill something that I don't have a view of.
You saw Ormek hit, like, go to attack something, but did not see whether it was successful or failed.
Fair enough. All right. Well, based on sight, then I'm gonna say that I see the one that Xylena pulled, so I'm gonna head for it. So as I get to running, I am going to fire off a Vicious Mockery real quick.
How you saying it?
How do you mock a vulture other than the obvious?
They understand common, so they just can't speak
Oh,
it.
good. I just out loud go, "What's it like to know your neck looks like my foreskin?"
Awesome.
Then as it looks at me, I just make the jerk off motion. Just
It failed.
the only thing that make it better is if it dies. But
Sadly, it doesn't, but it kind of just, like, takes it the second one, just...
It cries.
No, because then it'll look like a penis dripping. Alright.
yeah, I'm done. That was perfect.
Alright, coming down on Lorlock.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Not that one, not that one. This is getting obnoxious. Oh, okay. For once, the beak actually hit.
Oh, it did.
Oh, you have a 19, right? What's your AC?
18.
Yep, it's 19 and 22.
Nice.
Yeah, so as it pecks you, it does get you at the back and then slashes at you with its talons. You're going to take 16 damage.
16.
Yep.
Oh, ready.
Giant vulture that got thorn whipped is going to go after Xylena.
Good.
Oh my.
23 and 18.
One. Oh no, they both hit. Fuck.
So as it strikes at you, you are going to take 13 damage.
You know what I'm gonna do, right?
I don't know their name. I'm just going to kind of keep to myself.
Nope.
On
Holy fuck.
She's just throwing out them spell slots. Epic fail.
Eh.
Alright. Tell me how you roast this chicken.
After it hits me, I like turn back with fire in my eyes and just go, "Fucking burn, bitch."
Women's scorn, you know what I'm saying?
As you say that, you just kind of feel like this fire force come off you. It just goes... Now we're prepared for Thanksgiving. Alright. Next up is the one that is still controlled by its friend. Still controlled by Airman. Sort of controlled.
Or it's more just unsure. It's unable to decipher between friend and foe anymore.
Correct. So with its beak, it's going to peck at its friend and successfully hit it
With
for
its
6.
pecker.
With its pecker, he's gonna just slip it in there, but miss when he tries to scratch its nails down his back. Such a shame.
Kinky?
Kinky. Lorlock, do you want to add to this?
Okay, let's attack Vulture ahead of me. Ooh, does that hit?
Sadly.
Sadly. Oh, okay. That's 22.
Oh.
So tell me about it.
Oh man. You know, we'll just. You know, if I stab it in the center of it, can like the fire like cook the meat a little bit there?
Not on a 12.
Oh.
Give me a nat
Darn.
20 and yeah.
Nat 20, and you write the story.
Well, all right. We'll just lop its head off. We'll call it good.
You seared the blood, like you seared its neck so it wouldn't even squirt out blood. It's just falling convulsing on the ground.
Instantly cauterized.
What a sad day when you can't even squirt.
Wow. I almost
And this
just
is
spit
why
my
half
beer
that
everywhere.
shit does not go onto TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Come
Um,
on, you couldn't. I couldn't not.
No, I totally agree with the setup there.
So the giant
Can
vulture
I-
that got attacked by a
Oh, I was with the.
oh, I'm sorry.
I was
Go
because
ahead.
I still have one attack still
Yep.
left, so I was gonna ask
Go
if I
ahead.
could move down here and attack this one.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hits. Kills it.
Yay.
I had a nat 20. I was going to kill the other one.
Oops.
Alright. While flaming. Alright. So you have destroyed that one as well.
Fantastic.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Oh, there's a kitty. Xylena.
Mhm. Do. Where is my little thing? Oh, I can do something. I'm just gonna sacred flame the bitch. The one bitch left.
Alright, so the one that I guess there's no more enemies abound.
Yeah.
Gonna
Just
take-
us.
Alright, deck save. It does succeed.
Alright.
So it sees your little bit of fire coming through and it just like puffs its wings back and blows it just enough to avoid it. Anything else?
Nope.
Ormic.
All right, waiting for this to fail horrifically. Ormek is going to like go over the dead body of this one, just to kind of get in range, and just throw his axe. And it failed. Oh wait, no, I lied. I misread the die.
Hold on, I'm doing like 5 things right now.
No, you're good.
This is what I get for being lazy. Sorry about that, Kyle. I've had Kyle's photo for like when he's
Okay.
not playing, like just in the foreground this whole entire time.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
That's all right.
As you strike down with your axe, you are gonna make contact.
Okay. Well, I threw it. But assuming he is not down. Hold on.
He is not.
I'm going.
But thank
to-
you for assuming this vulture's gender.
Yeah, I know, right? So I throw the axe in, and I'm going to continue to use the rest of my movement to get up to him, and go in with the dagger.
Okay.
Based on my comment, they are all dicks.
Yes.
All right. How you doing up?
Oh snap! All right, so yeah, I'm going to play that out like I through the axe to like distract him, like by getting him like lower, so he like bends over, and I run up with the dagger, and I just like I'll kind of steal from Kyle here, but just go to like pierce it in his neck, and just wait for it to like drop down, and I'll just pull my dagger back up. And, like, is that all?
And with that, you guys are now out of initiative.
Woo.
All right. I'm gonna.
Where's the small boy?
I'm gonna rip my axe out of the vulture.
You were in a rage that you could have pulled it back to you like fucking Mjolnir, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, it's at the end of my turn. It comes back to me.
So it came back to you. It was the end of your turn.
Technically, end of my turn. Yeah.
So he is currently in the hut, hiding behind, right behind a dead body.
BRB.
So I run in
are
there.
Are these huts big enough for me to fit into? By the way.
You have to crouch a little bit, but yeah, you can get in there.
Okay.
So I just head in there and just like check on him. Like, are you okay?
So as you get closer and you ask that, you notice that this boy is in a terrible state of shock, and he's in no mental condition to speak. He's sobbing, like literally scared out of his life. His whole tribe was mass murdered in front of him. You can assume that by all the dead bodies.
Yes.
He's gonna keep sobbing.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to a sobbing child like that. Basically I just like hug him close, like it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. Are there any more people still alive?
He's still just like panicking from his deepest part of his body.
Oh man, what do I have to calm someone?
I got nothing. I can intimidate him. You want me to do that?
Please no.
Intimidate him into stop crying.
Please. Yeah, like I said, please no. We need to try the other way.
Stop your damn crying, or you'll end up like the rest of your tribe.
Wow. So as you guys are trying to talk to him, you hear just a loud kind of howl. And just so you know, I've not heard this noise before, so that's about right.
Oh,
That's not a good sound.
No,
that doesn't sound like a howl. That sounds much more terrifying. So-
You see the boy start to try to hide underneath the bodies again.
I'm gonna armor on essentially, and just turn around, like using all my ridiculousness. I'm like, all right, if something that scary sounding is gonna show up, it's gonna have to deal with us. And then I just like prestidigitation myself to look just like epic in the wind.
Roll a d20.
Now's not the time for fancy parlor tricks.
Oh, that's terrible.
So you try to make it look really fancy, but like literally the snow just cakes into your face. The wind is like literally blowing what little gap there is, so it's like lifting it up. So you look like a child wearing their dad's armor for the first time.
Damn.
You see Lorelok kind of almost fall over laughing from this attempt as he's like, now's not the time for parlor tricks. And he's just laughing. He goes, all right, never mind. That was good.
So, yeah, I guess with the fun snow, I'm gonna just try to. Well, I have nothing that actually. Oh wait, yes I do. So, hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch my armor and prestidigitation to do just to warm the chest, realizing that I'm about to be just covered in snow.
Okay. As you're doing that, you see the snow start to like slowly wick off. The wind has stopped, so it's sitting back in the normal way that it should. And as you're finally letting the last bit of snow come off, you hear it again.
Guys, we recognize
It
this?
wasn't any
Really
better
good.
the second time.
Is that
Are you
a
saying
Yeti?
like it's too loud, or are you saying
Sounds
like
we're
you
about
just
to have
don't
a
like
good
it?
fight ahead of us.
No, I'm just saying it sounds like impending doom.
Sounds like a good fight ahead of us.
All right. Well, yeah, boys, weapons out.
Flame
Where
on.
is this thing?
Everybody roll for perception. With disadvantage due to the snow.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like I'm not going to get much worse.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Xylena, you're kind of in your own little world. You're by that fire. You're just enjoying the little heat coming off of it.
Yep.
Lorelok, you seem to be the only one that could clearly tell where the roar is coming from. Tenths away.
Which direction? Oh, up top. Okay, cool, got it.
Yep. And
Very well.
after looking, you see that it's actually a humanoid. Not a wolf or a monster. But as you look at it, it lets out another roar.
The sound does not match the creature.
All right, so this is clearly a trial of exorcism.
And then we're gonna do this real quick. Alright. He has not noticed you yet.
Fantastic. I'm gonna run into this tent right here and just kind of like hide and wait for him to kind of walk around.
I'm gonna, just based on what I'm seeing at least of Lorelok, I'd like to say I'm gonna follow suit.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Somebody should probably stay with the kid just to be safe.
Fair enough.
All right.
So you
Except for Xylena, who's still in her own little world.
Normally.
see he's walking around, raising his nose, checking the dead bodies. And every now and again, he catches just a smell. It's a very feral person.
It's something, all right.
Yep.
Do you guys continue to stay in the tents?
Yep.
I'll
Yes.
move into a tent.
Ooh, there you go. That's a good one.
All right. All right. Ormic, being able to stare through the tent, you kind of see him just off in the distance. Nothing really stands out besides him, besides he has an abnormal amount of fur on him. Like, just hair fucking everywhere.
It's a Yeti.
With my twin. No, wait, sorry. No. I feel like I'm still just gonna watch and wait.
Everyone roll me a stealth check.
Oh shit. I apologize in advance.
Oh boy.
Or I don't.
Oh, wow. What are the odds of that?
All right. Well, he's gonna hear me, I guess.
No, we don't know yet. He hears you. But he also hears Xylena and the... So he does hear the noise coming through, so he knows that there are survivors, and he's coming in that direction. So he starts to walk in closer. And as he gets to about here, everyone give me another stealth check.
Alright, depending on how this one goes.
Now I apologize in advance.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Adam.
Wait, am I supposed to be wrong with this?
Am I able to intentionally fail?
You don't need to. Laura locked it at 3.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Am I able to like basically take an automatic 0?
No.
Am I able to just make noise?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab something that's in the hut here. I'm gonna move back into like the corner of it, and I'm just gonna like smash something against something else really loudly.
So hearing that, he goes right into your tent.
Okay.
And
the
now
moment I
sees
have
you.
insight. Yep. And the moment
Roll
I have insight,
initiative.
I fire off Radiant Breath.
All right.
Oh, why didn't it do the thing? Right.
So it's a dex save of 16.
Yep. And here's the damage. 28.
He fails the save.
Nice.
So you hold up your shield. The dragon's face burns brightly on it.
And I literally wink at him and I go like, gotcha. As just a giant immolation goes directly into him.
And that's all you guys hear, just a loud explosion. Upon that, the smoke slowly starts to clear. And you see him standing there, barely scratched.
Good.
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 I say, are we all rolling initiative or just
Yes,
one?
everyone's in initiative now.
Nat 20.
There you go. So even though you got a nat 20, Aramel still rolled higher.
Yes, that's 7.2.
Thanks to that. All right, and then what's something stupid I can say to this guy?
Your teeth are so white. Do you floss?
Have anything that makes him go prone? You can do the see you next fall.
Actually, I do. Sorry, I forgot to cook. Tell you what, why don't you drop by later? And then I fire off 3rd level Thunderwave at him.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Makes the save. So that's only 5 and he doesn't move.
And then I, before I finish my turn, I send out another inspiration for someone to hopefully use, Oramek, and I just sing a song about being best friends.
The humanoid kind of looks at you so confused as to what the fuck is going on now.
Yeah, like who are you singing to?
But Ormek, it is your turn now, buddy.
All right. Well, based on how that 28 went, we're just gonna go into another rage. An 8. That's that bolt of light from my chest.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in which case, I just want to make sure it is a bonus action. Okay, so didn't mean to double click. I don't know how far I am from him. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not close enough. All right, well, we're just going to do that, and I'll do the bolt of light from the back. It is 30 feet con save, or take 1d6. The save is, I want to say 14.
Fails.
All right, 1d6. 4.
So it gets hit in the back and just kind of like lunges forward, just like half a step, and just kind of turns and growls at you.
Ormek is gonna growl back. He's gonna go, He's gonna-
Orlok?
Oh, my turn. Yay. We're going to... that's a good enough spot right there. Attack with my flame tongue long sword. Does 17 hit?
17 will hit it.
Fantastic. That is 20 damage. And we'll attack a second time. Do I still have that bardic inspiration?
No. Because he gave
Damn
that
it.
to you against the vultures.
Fair enough. All right.
So that does miss. He's able to block it. He just raises his sickle into the air and just catches your blade while it's on fire and just admires the flame.
Yeah, that's mine, bro. Hands off.
Well, now, anything else?
Let's see. Should I do it? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll use my action surge. I'll do 2 more strikes against him.
Okay.
Because why not? Except that one was a nat 1. Oh no, what's happening?
As you go to strike him with the sword, you hit the top of the tent. And he gets a clear attack at you.
Okay.
It was
20.
nice knowing you, Laura.
So with 20, you are going to take... Alright. Oh, so that's how I can get it to actually fucking roll. Because before I had to roll it and it was like, hey, do this. Alright. Oh no, it's just my rolls from clicking earlier. Alright, 7 plus 14. You are going to take 21 slashing damage.
Very well. Do I still get my second attack?
You nat one.
So that's a no then, okay.
That is a no. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Looking into his eyes, you see an intense bloodlust now built up to you. And he strikes you 3 times with his sickle.
Jeez Louise.
Boy.
Still waiting for one more to load, but so far we're looking at 1. Okay. Okay, so 2 of them are going to strike up against you. Hold on, I gotta do math.
Damn math.
So as he strikes through you, you are going to take 34 slashing damage.
Holy.
And Loreloc's down.
As he ends his turn, he just kind of licks Loreloc's blood off of his sickle and lets out another howl.
Oh shit.
Xylena.
Well, hearing that lovely sound, we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. I'm just moving closer.
Aramil.
All right, so seeing what just happened, I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds at the 2nd level on Lorelock. And then
Appreciate it.
yeah, of course. And Oramek, you still haven't used your inspiration, so I will let you hold on to that. So, ooh, yeah. And as Lorelock is able to stand up, I'm also going to get right here, so that when he gets his turn, he can flank the crap out of him.
So when he stands.
When he stands,
Okay.
which hopefully he doesn't choose to use his movement to do anything else.
I'm going to have a talk with you about trying to point that out to another player.
I mean, to be fair, I was going to run up there. I just wasn't going to cover Lorelock, so I didn't know if it would work.
All right.
Ormac runs up. I'm going to use my inspiration to make sure this first one hits. So what was it, 5, right?
Something like that.
So
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah. And then waiting on the second one to roll because I'm going twice.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go in slashing, and then as well as obviously he needs to make that con save.
Livy, whatever you're doing by your mic, I'm about to smack you.
Yeah, I know, right?
I plugged my computer in because it's dying.
Yeah, I know you're at 18%.
How did you know that?
I'm psychic.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
we just know these things.
No, the video program tells me your battery level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I broke the charger out and plugged it in.
Joke's on you, I don't have a battery.
Not anymore. You
Yeah.
normally do.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's 13, 16.
And he needs to, if he's still standing, he needs to make that con save. Or take. I'll just roll for it now. 5
He
damage.
fails. Takes 5.
So you just took 4 damage.
Lorelocke, you open your eyes.
Oh, it's on now. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna assume that because I went unconscious, my sword went out. So
Correct.
flame on again.
Yep, that's your bonus action.
And we are going to attack him. And since Aramil so nicely flanked him,
With advantage.
is a 17 hit.
It does.
Yes.
Good.
One moment before I do something else. Let's see here. All right, yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to use one of my hit dice to turn this attack into a trip attack. Let me go ahead and... There you go. So I will be able to add my superiority die with my attack roll. So it'll be 13 plus a d8. Give me 1 second. So 19 total damage, and then he's got to make a strength saving throw. Yeah.
All right.
It's a 17 for that one.
17. All right. No, he rolled a 17.
No.
So he made the
He
save.
what?
He made the save.
Oh, darn. That sucks. All right, whatever. It's all good. It's trying to do something else for us, you know? Follow up with a second strike. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it again. I'm gonna make it a trip attack again.
Ooh.
We'll go 2 for 2. Well, yeah, 1 for 2 anyways, at least try. So that will be another 19,
Okay.
and then his strength saving throw again.
No need.
Oh, he's down.
Oh,
Cool.
snap.
Oh, thank God.
As you guys are, Lorlock, as you're bloodied still, coming fresh from being literally just slashed with a sickle, you just strike at him with this sword. And he lets loose just this pained howl like a damaged wolf. And falls to the ground.
Now that's how you put somebody out of their misery.
I was totally waiting for his turn, and then just all of a sudden watch him have like this AoE thing, and just all of us just get wrecked. And it's pretty much the story of Xylena, the rest of the game.
Just like our very first campaign.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, the deaths were different cause since then, but yeah.
It's because I fucked the demon.
I mean, she did.
Mhm.
That's how you fuck the dragon.
Alright. So, as you guys are now seeing this body, Xylena, as you see the back of tents and nothing else, the boy comes out to see this man dead on the ground between you all.
I'm good.
We're just murderers. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's casual.
Probably could stand or
Not
something.
scary to children or anything.
Yeah.
As this boy, no older than the age of 9,
Okay.
still shaking, comes out and thanks you.
No.
He just reaches out with his hand and puts his hand on Lorlock's just thigh, because that's as high as he can really reach.
That's sexual.
It is a 9-year-old boy. That is a child.
Yeah, and it's disgusting.
At what age do I stop letting you babysit? The boy just kind of gives you a little nod of thank you. And a white wolf comes from the snow. And he hops on his back
Oh.
to take him to a different tribe. And disappears. As you look at each other, you notice that the mark of Ariel, sitting above your head, the snowflake, is glowing. The wind kicks up. And you find yourselves back in Grimskull.
We didn't think.
We did the damn thing.
We win.
We did it. And all it took was all of our spell slots.
Hold on. I'm working on a small map here. So you guys are now in the inner sanctum of the trial.
Mhm.
All 4 of you have just passed the test of perseverance.
All right.
Preservation.
75% more luck. 75%.
We're almost there. We got this. One more to go.
This will
See
be the
who
one that
wins
wrecked us.
All right. So you guys walk up to the shrine and place your hand on it, and another part of your mark glows. Those of you that are at 3/4 of the way, you feel the cold almost give you a boon, that you feel invigorated by it. You each get to go back to full health, but do not replenish any spell slots or items.
All right.
Gotcha.
Which you guys don't use magic.
Hell yes.
Well, those of you at 3/4, which is not Aramil.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Aramil's only at half. He doesn't get anything.
And I'm at 1/4.
Yes. I have to point that out.
Right. So, this is a decision time. Do we send Xylena and Airmill back in to complete the other ones before we all take the final test? Or do we just all go into the final, deal with them after?
I already failed one, and it wouldn't let me back in the door.
Right.
That's true, so he
So-
can't go back.
Yeah.
So we should probably just move forward then with all of us.
Okay. Onward to catch up.
Last one. Let's do this.
Minimal conversation. Ukumu just kind of like witnesses you go out of one door and into the other, and just kind of goes,
He sent us on a mission. Mission must be completed.
Should we have talked to him first?
Ormec has one path.
I
Oh,
don't.
before
You guys write the story. I just narrate it.
before we go out, like I just go. What's his name? Kumu.
Ukuma.
Kuma. Akuma,
Oh
you want to come?
no.
You sure?
No, I don't. I've already done my trials.
Did you pass him?
And were they fun?
You have done 3, and you ask that. Are you a
Yes.
true devout of Ariel that you actually even attempt these trials?
Is that a yes or a no?
Is that a yes or a no?
That's a good question. Listen, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna think about what you said. If you feel like coming in after us, just give a knock. And then I just wiggle my way into the door.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Just shimmy behind the door.
Ormec's just shaking his head.
Insane.
I feel like somebody would be there, and they're just like, "I'm sorry." That'd be my character, actually.
Little do you know, I wrote it in the snow before the door. Just kidding.
He's special. He's special. He's our special one.
So
Forgive
special.
our friend.
He was possessed. Now Xylena is, but the ghost seems to be kind of chill. As you walk into the room, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp, its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard. You see people walking amongst the camp. See, this is actually like the first one in the book, so it's trying to tell me how these trials work now, and I'm like, nope, I've done them. I know it.
We've gotten 3. We know how
Sorry.
they work.
I did the upper right one first. I'm sorry.
You fucked up the order.
I did.
No, it won't let us in.
So as you guys are at the edge of the camp, you see people looking through boxes, scrummaging through wicker baskets. A few of them have noticed and have walked up to you, but almost show signs of fear.
I mean, I can give them something else to be afraid of. I mean,
A couple of the tribesmen come up to you and say, We wish you to have an audience with our king. Please follow us, Lord and Lady Emissaries.
Ormac follows.
okay, let's go.
I will also keep following. I'm curious.
So as you come before this king, before you walk up to him, you walk outside of his tent and you see that there are 4 people kneeled and tied up in rope, bound to posts.
Oh.
As you walk by them, the king greets you. My lords and ladies, thank you for coming. Have you been sent to answer our prayers to Our Lady Ariel?
It
Yes.
depends. What'd you pray for?
Lorelok, give a deception check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh God! So bad.
He goes, oh, okay. But we've been praying. And he kind of just like brushes off Lorelok now, like, whatever. He kind of seemed like an idiot, so he's like, whatever.
Clearly, you're not the leader of the group.
Reverse
Part
from
of
when
the
you
muscle.
were with the Goliaths.
So, yeah, my request depends. What'd you pray for?
My
I
people
say
are
it with that
starving.
same cheery demeanor.
My people are starving. We've already resorted to eating their sled dogs. We need food.
Well, for one, I do not condone the eating of the sled dogs.
Well, they have passed. But we've come to an understanding.
People need to eat, man.
I don't care, man.
Ormac's gonna just. What are these people tied up for?
These are the elders that led us to have no food and squandered it all away on personal endeavors.
I'm about to go real dark with this.
Ormac's pretty triggered by the fact that people are tied up, so.
They are to be sacrificed for the greater of the tribe.
Are you gonna eat them?
Yes.
What? Is there no other source
Okay.
of food?
Just okay.
Shh, shut up.
You do you, boo boo.
So Ormac's gonna just try and basically ask, is there any other method of getting, why can't you hunt, or is there no other food around?
There is no food. And he slams his arm down on his throne. And he goes, this is the only way.
Okay.
So what are we doing here then?
So if that's the case, what did you think we were gonna do about it?
My lady was going to have these be sacrifices to her. In her honor.
Okay.
She sent the 4 of you to kill the 4 of them.
Oh man, Monarch's gonna have a hard time killing the slaves.
Not quite slaves. They are elders. They were in charge at one point. But
So let me get this straight. So Lorlock speaking to the king. So let me get this straight. You want each one of us to kill one of those elders?
Yes. You do have some brains in there.
Just a little bit.
I'd be a little snippy about his little insult, just like, that's a lot of talk from somebody who apparently can't do his own killing.
It's not that I can't. And as you say that, he takes his sword and rips it down one of the elders, causing him to bleed and fall to the ground. He goes,
Blood
"It's not."
King.
He's like,
He no
"Not
longer
cat."
stands corrected.
And he almost has like an exhilarated look on his face. Like he enjoyed every drop of blood that came off his sword.
Oh man.
Okay, well, you know, Lorlock's just gonna walk up and kill one too then.
Lorlock's just gonna ignite his sword and just plunge it deep into the elder's neck, and as the elder raises his face, just flames start coming out of his nostrils, mouth, and eye sockets, and he falls down crispy.
Ormec's
Now
gonna touch
that was
Irma's.
pretty cool.
Yeah, Ormec's gonna touch Irma's shoulder and just say, "Something isn't right. This can't be that easy."
Can I talk to one of these elders?
No. The sentence has been passed.
I don't intend to undo their sentence. I just want to talk to them real quick.
That might fare quite difficult.
Did you cut out their tongues?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, did you make it difficult for them to talk?
He reaches around, grabs his jaw, and just opens it up, and there's nothing in there. His teeth have been smashed, his tongue is just missing.
Gnarly.
Huh. Well, I'll admit, guys, I'm stumped.
I mean, if nobody else is gonna partake, I can take care of the last two.
No.
No.
I'll, I just
They
step forward.
need food. They need to eat. This is the way.
I'm gonna step forward. Oh, wait. Quick question: is the king
That's
fat?
fine. Ooh.
As you look upon him, you don't see anybody of thin nature, but of muscular build. This is a tribe of, if you want to be king, all you have to do is challenge.
Would you say he has one of those floating red skulls that says "Don't fight me, you're way too low level"?
Does he have a fuck around, find out warning?
I believe the 5th of DMing.
Yeah, right.
Damn it. So you're like, we could solve this. Partially solve it. They'd still be starving, but... Ooh. Don't want to just kill the elders. Like, part of me something tells me this is the wrong way to go.
That's what I'm saying. Internally, I feel something wrong.
Do it.
Okay.
Irina, you haven't spoken. What do you think?
I have no clue.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm in the middle. I'm like, okay, obviously not in character right now. I feel like there was like this overthrowing process, and maybe this person took charge. and it's just trying to kill off the elders so that way they can claim power. And so that's what part of me thinks.
Right?
I just really can't tell who's actually bad.
Yeah, that's Or
Oh my god.
because
Is it like the Hunger Games situation where she's like, strike down President Snow and then she dies instead? Like, is it that kind of thing? I don't know.
The true challenges of the game.
I know, right? That's part of me is like,
How about
You know.
we just murder everyone? It's an
but I
option.
feel like that's like our normal thing, and then
Exactly.
and then we like barely make it.
I don't know. That feels like the same. Yeah, he's right. Like that feels like the same thing we always do, and
There's usually an easier way out.
It would
The
probably
king-
completely, totally go against what Airmail believes in.
The king
100%
looks
yes.
at Aramil, Xylena, and Orimic. If you're not going to do this duty, then get out of my camp.
hmm.
All right.
Oh god, this is tough. Does anyone remember what this trial was called?
We never found out.
We never found.
The trials have names?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, didn't you get them in your notes, or one of us got it?
Yeah,
I believe
There
it was
were
Shelby,
notes?
that was Shelby. Yep.
who's not here.
Yeah. So we don't know them.
I think you forget,
Sorry,
Kevin.
impressive.
I show up. That is my thing.
I know. I just more meant like so one of us has them in notes, like as far as
And
like
it drives
one of us had a piece of
absolutely
information.
nuts.
Nothing from my notes.
Okay, so my options are walk away or kill one of these elders.
Or kill everyone.
I feel like the right decision here is to let someone else make this decision by pulling out my spear.
Oh. Plot twist.
And I'm gonna attack the king with it.
Not there yet, but I just simply ask it like, if it were you, who is the right target?
As you try to reach out to the spirit of the spear, you notice it is oddly quiet. And you feel no connection to it at the moment.
Alright. I'm gonna roll and Ace is gonna flip a coin, kinda. Okay. Evens or odds.
Ormek is gonna walk up to one of them, and he's gonna tell you. He's gonna look at you and say, "I'm in. If you're in," and he grabs one of the elders by the head to like get ready to like snap their neck.
And I just look at him, I'm like, I hate to say it. I'm in. And I
Ormek
just
snaps
put the spear like right through the neck of the other one.
I'll play. I'm gonna take my mace.
They're already all dead.
She just hit one of the ones Orimic was holding.
Yeah. Yeah, I just turn his head for you.
The king races and he goes, "My lady has proven her..." I had a whole entire speech planned. Took you guys way too long. "My lady has proven our faith be true. And with this blessing, we'll survive the winter." And everyone starts roaring into a just applause and so excited that they'll have something to eat again. The bodies of the elders get taken to a tent to be prepared
Yeah.
as the fires get built for cooking.
Oh god.
The symbol above your heads all start to glow.
I heard it tastes like chicken.
Oh my gosh.
As we float, as we disappear, I just want to flick off the king. Like, I hated every second of this. You were a terrible host.
I feel like, yeah, based on that, I was like, damn, like it cannot be like There's gotta be a plot twist here. That's not what I was expecting.
As you open your eyes and find yourselves back in the chambers, you are all in the shrine room for the trial of cruelty.
Oh,
All right.
And by the way, Kyle actually did have it in a note.
God damn it, Kyle.
God
Oh,
damn
I
it.
did. I did. I forgot.
Now you remember. Now it's
Dude, just the keyword might have helped.
Which trial was this?
Cruelty.
Cruelty. Oh. Yeah, if that was the case, Ormac would have
Yeah, I
decapitated
would have
them all.
known. Okay, that's an easy answer. Yeah, stab that elder.
Damn it, Kyle.
Airmill, that's very not lawful good by any means.
Yeah.
But Aaron
that-
also has a pretty good understanding of being in a hallucination.
Oh, it's not a hallucination. You actually murdered people.
Oh,
Yeah, we were somewhere.
that was 100% real?
You
I
were
have to
honestly teleported to a domain that Ariel had all control.
Huh.
So you murdered people. Their blood is on your hands. In fact, you actually still have the blood of that elder on your spear.
I'm going to ask the spear and just be like, did I do the right thing?
And it reaches back out to you, and you just hear it in your mind. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that's fine. All right, back into your quiet bag.
Alright, so you each put your hand onto the shrine and receive the mark. Lorlock and Ormic, even though Ormic's not here, so we're all going to have to tell him again. He always does this. Important shit, he always walks away.
Kevin's got to poop.
Lorlock, you are going to be able to take a full rest, coming out with the boon of the Frostmaiden.
A long rest. Oh my goodness.
What a gift.
I feel so refreshed.
As you walk out, Ukuma just kind of like makes his walrusy way over to you, just kind of like, doing the fish.
Hiding his fish from me.
He's piled it all. You can see that he's piled it all the way against the ice wall so that you won't try to see it anymore. And he goes, so some of you have passed the trials.
Indeed, indubitably.
The mark of the snowflake is just like on your forehead, like super bright now. Hold on one second. All right. I need to know about that real quick. It's one of those things. All right. So the tomb, you guys are finished with your trials. Ormic, you can take a long rest.
Oh,
Livy, your keyboard's loud.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it sure is.
Stop that shit.
So, Okuma welcomes you back and says, "This way to the vault," and leads you north.
We're going on a trip.
And our favorite rocket ship.
So as you guys go north and you make your way into that room, I'll just ping it one more time. The passageway leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of two female frost giants holding great axes.
Like legit, like they're alive, or like statues?
Statuettes.
Ah.
Okay.
Here.
Right.
Yes, statuettes. My apologies.
Lorlock, you still have the whole symbol. I'm gonna go ahead and let you touch the door first.
Okay.
Runes are carved into the door's surface. The runes over here.
Adam, I know I can see it, but yeah.
You know what you have to do in order to technically read it.
Oh no, not that. I'm talking about just you removed the lighting off the door.
I'm aware. That,
Okay.
Because that's how you guys see past it. You guys were able to open that door,
Okay.
and that brought you into the Anvil room.
All right. You said there are
Oops, didn't mean
runes,
to do
and you said I know what I have to do to read it, but I can't. Right?
So technically it's right here, so you could, but you...
All right. Well, I'm already super low on spell slots. Why the hell not? I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
All right. So as you
And
lay
I'm-
your... Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna step forward and start reading.
All right.
What
Oh,
language
boy.
are the runes in?
Dwarvish.
Oh, I can read that.
Well, I already
Well, now
did.
that you say it,
So, for everyone home, I'm going to do this real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to do... For those of us that can't speak Dwarvish, such as Kevin and Livy, and she's going to be freaking out because she is already muted.
Huh.
Right, Liv? You can't hear us. Haha. No, it's okay. Don't worry about
She's
it.
probably very confused.
Don't worry. Wait a second. Aramil and Lorlock, as you read, you see, in ice and blood, our folk are born. To our great queen, we raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasaviken, we are sworn.
I don't know who Vasaviken is, but I was thinking we better get moving. Thank you. I've been thinking that the whole time since I got that message.
I forgot that I can actually just mute the people who don't know it and just keep them separate the whole time.
yep, it tells
I
us
was
that you mute
very
it.
confused for a second.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you look on the top, it tells you if you get muted. But at least on my screen, and it says like, oh, there's like something secret's happening.
Yep.
Secret squirrel shit.
I'm gonna impart what was said or what I read to the people who could not read it.
That's me.
So it reads verbatim: "In ice and blood, our folk are born. To our great queen, we raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasaviken, we are sworn." Also, I have a
Okay.
very simple question. Are we just assuming Phallon's going to figure out where we are?
Phallon has disappeared in one of the trials.
I know. And never came out.
Not yet. Nope.
Dun dun dun.
All right, so
And if you want to bring that into question, I'll bring up the necklace thing again.
necklace.
Fallon's necklace that you had disappear
Oh, yeah.
when she's Sakura. It's just gone.
Sakura's necklace.
Osiris, where's your axe? It's just gone.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not questioning that part. I'm more trying to think of like when she comes back. So I'm gonna run back real quick and just go to Akuma and be like, "Hey, buddy,
Akuma. Yes.
do me a favor. Are you allowed to do me favors?"
Aramil, roll for perception real quick.
Wow.
Oh wow.
When you look at Ukuma, even though he's a walrus, you still kind of see that he's on edge about something. Almost of a guilty conscience.
He knows something.
But only Aramil
Anything,
knows that. I didn't want to go through and mute all three of you guys for that
Uh-huh.
shit.
Buddy, you everything okay?
Yeah. Everything is as it should be.
Because you seem a little worried.
My lady should be coming back soon. And I just like to have everything nice and neat. And since
Are
your
you worried
friend,
about the fish?
it's normally gone before she gets back.
Would you like me to take some of the fish so she doesn't see them?
No.
Okay. Then I have a different thing to ask you.
What?
When our friend comes out of that trial, instead of having her waste her time going through the other three, can you have her just follow us down this hallway?
I can send her that way.
Thank you. Guys, we're good. Phallon's gonna come later. Just shouting down the hallway.
So is the door in front of us open then?
There's no dynamic lighting. You can go in there.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
Ormic is.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
step
God.
in.
Yep. Might
Oh,
as
right-
well
right
follow,
here.
I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to get it so it stopped. There we go.
No, that's not right.
I like how everyone just follows, assuming that we just didn't die.
So
As-
are these actual frost giants here, or are these actually statuettes?
They look like undead.
They do.
So they are frost giant skeletons standing there.
Ah,
People
With
responsible
axes?
for the tombs. Actually, with anchors.
oh.
That's
Oh.
an anchor?
Well,
Don't-
that
don't
picture is an
always
axe.
trust the picture.
Yeah, So you look upon these two. This chamber has another set of doors. Standing on either side of the door is a frost giant, wielding a rusty anchor. As you walk into the room, the slightest pinprick of light begins to envelop their eyes.
Hmm.
But as you don't venture forward, you do not see the light get any brighter.
Your wording here tells me I shouldn't take a step forward.
So we all
Considering
know
they're
someone's
frost
taking that
giants,
step.
as it says, consider they're frost giants. Can I speak to them in giant and ask them if we may proceed?
Go ahead.
And I can understand you.
You can understand it, you just can't speak it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what do you say to them?
May we proceed forward?
As you say those words,
May we walk to the door that's across from us?
their eyes glow with a blue light, almost of invigorated life. And I know it's going to come across as an axe, but they both are going to take their anchors, and one will strike off at Lorlock and one will strike off at Ormic.
Well,
Well then.
Hmm.
Alright. Now I gotta go through and hide all the... It does that stupid double roll. Alright. So the anchor goes off at Lorlock and one hits him, dealing 31 slashing damage.
Holy fuck.
As the anchor goes
Fair.
flying at Ormic, He is going to take 34 slashing damage, getting hit by a nat 20.
Oof.
Everyone
It like
enter.
slams me back into the door.
Everyone, welcome to initiative. Roll. Alright. So we're starting off with Ormic tonight.
All right. Well, considering we're in a small confined space, yep, we're just doing the rage again. All right, 6. The multicolored protective lights, +1 on the AC, and anybody within any ally within 10 feet of me.
So everybody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody within 10 feet. Yeah. And obviously, since we're close enough, I'm just gonna swing twice at this guy on the left.
Go ahead.
Waiting for it to roll. There we go.
How dare you?
Damn.
So you take these 2 swings at him, you nail it right across his leg. You think it's almost a clear sweeping strike, but his leg is still standing strong, barely a cut in his bone.
Well, shit.
And then the second hit.
No, that was with both.
Oh, sad.
Because guess what? It's its turn
Get
now.
wrecked.
And it's going to take his anchor and hit you twice.
Oh, God.
And this is how the party dies.
Well, he rolled a 12 for one of them.
Depending
Been
on who's
wondering.
aiming it.
But then
Oh,
he
no.
came back with a 27.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you that that's gonna connect really good. It's actually probably pretty centered.
And as it comes across, it's going to do 22 bludgeoning.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, because I've been doing this wrong. Technically, rage gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
So you half.
So
Yep, so you're going to take 11.
either way, that still sucked, but not as bad.
Like, significantly less.
Right. I was just like, wait a minute. I feel like I just read something just a minute ago with resistance, and I was like, it's not a
Yeah, it's only taken him like 48 episodes to actually learn what his rage does.
46. 46.
Xylena, it's your turn.
Yay. I'm gonna do my favorite thing, and my second favorite thing.
All right, so
Oh.
you are inside, and you are calling
sure are.
lightning on a frost giant skeleton.
Technically on 2.
You calling it on both of them? All right, so
Yeah. They're like super close, so
yep,
Yep.
they both fail.
they can hit both.
So they both take the 9 for the 8.
They take the 8 because there's no storm
Yeah.
going on. But as your lightning kind of fizzles off of them, they just have no burns, no scratches, no nicks.
But they take the damage.
They took the damage.
Alright.
Now the other frost giant skeleton is going to once again strike off at Lorlock. I don't know why it's taking so long to load today.
You have your +1 because you're next to me.
25.
Yep. That I feel like that's not gonna help you much.
No.
So you were going to get hit for 30.
Fuck.
You guys hit hard.
These big boys.
These are very big boys.
Here, I can do a little bit better music for this.
They play like Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata because we're all dead.
Alright. Lorlock, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still good.
Let's see if we can fix that.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Ooh. And as he goes for a second strike with his anchor, he misses.
Oh thank God.
That would have been 28 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction here.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do a. I always forget how to pronounce it. Riposte.
Mhm.
This thingy. So, okay, add the superior die to the damage roll. Okay, cool.
Yep, if you hit. Yep.
So 16 hit.
You're gonna barely make it.
Oh yes.
Now I need your superiority die.
And then might be. There you go.
Alright. Aramel.
Yep. I'm going to. I'm gonna pat Oramek real quick and just be like, I think we should head for the door. And then I'm going to move around the edge of the giant. And through its legs, I'm going to fire a shatter right here. To see if the door will open. And also just to hit them.
Alright.
So first of all, obvious question. Did the door open with the shattering, hit?
The door was resistant.
Damn. Okay.
Stone and
Well, I
ice.
was hopeful. But
One of them did
Alright.
fail the shatter.
good. At least I have that going for me.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I guess that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. An inspiration for. Wow. Well, it's something for Lorelok.
Very well.
Alright, Lorlock.
Okay, let's do this thing then. I'm just gonna attack this guy, the one on the right. That makes it.
Yep.
Nah, I won't do that this time around. So that's 20 damage.
Okay.
And then followed up with a second strike. That one also hits. Yeah. 23.
As the smoke clears from you striking out at this frost giant, the lights in his eyes seem to burn a brighter light, focusing anger and hatred right at you.
Oh no. Oh no.
But it's okay, because of that, we're going to be calling it an evening. So guys, thanks for tuning in and having some fun with us. Join us again in 2 weeks. Let's see if they actually make it.
All right, October 11th.
October 11th. But we do have our regular Horde campaign picking back up again on Tuesday. And I think most of our players should be there.
Right.
Yep.
When is Horde 2 again? 2 weeks or?
I'm checking right now, actually.
All
I
right.
believe it'll
To be
be on the
determined.
3rd, unless my players tell me of a different schedule.
We need a Google Calendar for this shit.
So far as I'm aware, yeah. So far as I'm aware, we're good for next Monday.
Yep. So October's dates will be the 3rd and the 17th then.
All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Boy.